Computer lab.
Look at you being in the
Computer
moment.
lab.
Look at you being in the moment. Look at you being all in the moment.
Shooby doo
Okay,
bop,
so last
shoo
time,
bop.
I think Chris wants to make it a point to sign off first.
That's why we had to start, so that he could be the first one.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, we had to restart it. The computer knew that he wasn't the first one here. Okay, my coffee is way too full. That's not a bad thing. Mom said good grief. Thanks, Mom. I know. So good grief, Mom, this early in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you guys. I'm here. Yeah, it's working because I'm on the phone, which, don't worry, guys. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it, you guys. I don't know when, but I know how. So I just got to actually do that. I'm checking out my bulletproof coffee because Joe Ray gave me some instant coffee. She was like, that pour over looks difficult. You should try instant. And I was like, you know what? One thing that I am not is a coffee snob. So I was just like, I should try instant. Like, who cares about pour over? And we've already talked about the fact that I can't taste the differences in the flavors of the coffee anyway. Like when they're like chocolate butterscotch and salted caramel, it all tastes like coffee to me. So I might as well just get the instant kind. I might as well make it low effort. So coffee to me. I done turned my.
Yeah. No, that's basically you did that, and it was like a minute over. You finished doing the coffee at like 9:31.
Yes. Yeah.
So then we tried to rush and sign on with the computer horribly.
It didn't work. Y'all saw us, but y'all couldn't hear us.
Yes. So then we reverted back to the original
phone, and now we're gonna get a zillion phone calls.
So it was just a kerfuffle this morning.
Mom's here, says good morning. Rashawn is here. Hey girl, how you doing? You was MIA, girl. Good morning for my boys. Hi Constance. Hi Michael. Hi Krista. Val. Robin. Yes. And then we have Fee. Dana says much better. Hello, Wark America. Yes, we are here. Stacy's here, says good morning. Hi Dama. Hi Rebecca. Good morning Treva. Beth says good morning. Hi Latanya. Gail says hi. Dr. Watt says good morning. All better. Yeah, you're right. I'm here now. Lisa's here. Good morning. JJ's here. Lisa said that's more like it. I know, right? We can hear. Rebecca said I finally catch a live, and apparently I make it crash. Yeah, we're just gonna blame you for that, Rebecca. Okay. Good morning, Linda. I know. Constance said, Chris, where are you? Exactly. He said I'm late again. You're actually right on time because we was late, like getting started. So, Mom said I was the first comment on the reboot. So there, Chris Bear. Yeah, Mom, that is, you really got it. Yes, you did. So let's see. It says we can hear you. Good. Perfect. Good morning, Joyce. How you doing? JJ said, Autumn, I'm having a problem. YouTube removed my notification and now it won't let me tap the bell saying it's content for kids only. Watch Autumn Keto. What? Okay. Lord Jesus. Okay, I am going to have to look into that. Thank you very much.
We need to research YouTube a lot.
Yeah, we're going to have to but we're going to take a step back and do some settings, some format, settings. So Dana says, not many flavor coffees taste like the flavor, but I did find a blueberry cobbler one that is on point. No, I would not want a blueberry flavored coffee. No. Michael said, good morning, all the beautiful people. Treva, Joyce, Miss Chris, Gail, Beth, so many new friends. I know, right? Kathleen said, good morning. Good to hear from you. Exactly. Michael and the kids, Michael. I know, right? Yeah. Fee says, Starbucks cinnamon coffee tastes amazing. It's great at Christmas. It is almost that time of year. Let me see what this is tasting like. No, Christmas.
I mean, what flavor coffee is it referring
to? Cinnamon. Woo! It was really hot, but it's good. Oh, yeah. Definitely burned my tongue. Oh, Autumn. Chris said try to unsubscribe and resubscribe. Yes, that could help as well.
Yes.
So, yeah, I am here with my coffee. It is very light. It is nowhere near as dark as the coffee is usually, but that's okay because once again, I like light coffee.
It has a lot of cream in it.
It does have cream. It has butter. It has sweetener. It has chocolate almond milk.
All the above.
It has collagen powder. This is barely coffee, you guys. So Melissa's here, says, good morning, WAC fam. It's been a while, but glad to catch a weekday live again. We're glad that you're here. So.
Good morning. Good morning, all.
Gail said I did not get my package yet. Hopefully it will arrive today. I hope no one stole it. No, I put it in the mail yesterday. You're probably not going to get it till tomorrow. So yes.
You have a while.
Yeah, and I sent you the email with the tracking, so click on the tracking link. But I'm pretty sure it said 2 days, so not today as in like 2-day shipping. So I shipped it yesterday. So
it's still in transit.
Yeah, it is definitely in transit. So Maitreya said, are the swag boxes going on sale after the stream? They are going on sale probably around, I would say 2 today, which is going to correspond with the video being posted. Do we think 2? I think 2 is a good.
Go with that.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. Be on the lookout. But basically, whenever you get the notification from Watch Autumn Keto that my full day of eating video is up, then that means, oh, that must mean the bags are on the site. So that it's going live in accordance with that. So Dana says, I cannot find the unsweetened chocolate almond milk anywhere. Girl, me neither. But here is the kicker. Here's what I've been able to find is the room temperature stuff in the box. They don't have it over in the refrigerated section, but if you go get the little, if you go get the ones with the little box, in the box, then yeah, that's where I've been able to find it. And that's what I've had to revert to. Honestly, I don't think one is better than the other, but.
You're talking about the chocolate.
Yeah, almond milk. But yeah, I've had to have my unsweetened chocolate almond milk, so I had to revert back to the box. Michael said, I about died tasting that keto chow made with butter. Yum. I'm going to nurse that thing all day to draw out the enjoyment.
David.
What flavor was it, Michael? Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to make one of these things with butter. I have to look and see. Keto chow, yeah. Like heavy cream was so easy, but literally everyone, including the inventor of keto chow, says that butter makes it better. So I guess I'm gonna have to try it.
So Michael put butter in instead of
heavy cream. Yes.
He said it's even better.
Yes. Sheila says, Autumn, I love the baby blue shirt with big bold letters. Thank you. This was one of the very first shirts that I ever made, because I was just testing out my shirt making abilities, and I actually ended up really, really liking it. So I know, right? So Lisa said, I don't care what's the flavor of the coffee. I can't drink it without my preferred keto collagen. You're right. I'm like you. I don't want it to taste like coffee. You're right. Good morning, Phyllis. Glad that you're here.
It's basically like a chocolate.
Exactly. It's more like a chocolate drink with like coffee. It's like a coffee, like a mocha flavored drink,
I can do that. I do love hot chocolate. Anything that gets in that world.
Tastes like, it does taste like coffee. It's not so much hot chocolate, but it has definitely chocolate,
Chocolate notes.
Yeah, chocolate flavored coffee at this point. But the coffee itself is not what made it taste like that. All of the other accoutrements that I added into it are what made it taste like that. Ergo, it doesn't really matter the flavor of the coffee. So I'm excited about that. Let's see.
I absolutely definitely can't do just straight coffee.
Kathleen says one needs to make sure that the butter is melted and the water is very warm in the keto chow. Hope that helps. Thank you very much. I know, right? I'm gonna have to follow. There's a little more rules. It's a little more complicated, but I heard it's worth it.
As far as the melted butter?
Yes. Gail says, I'm about to whip up my bulletproof coffee in my Vitamix. That's what's up.
Nice.
Fee says, I'm the opposite. I'm a coffee snob that grinds my beans myself and uses a French press. Exactly.
Ooh.
More power to you, Fee.
Take your
Tis
time.
not I. You know what I'm saying?
She finds the value in that. An exquisite cup of coffee.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like
you.
any home chef or anything. The reason you marinate, the reason you take your time on food, the reason you put the effort into it is because the reward is that much greater.
My gosh.
It's kind of like me with crab legs. The reward, your personal value. I see it.
I don't know why putting in that much effort to lean toward the screen. Like, that is so funny. Lisa says, I'm waiting on my chocolate toffee keto chow to arrive today. How could anyone drink more than one a day? Those things are super filling. Yes, I have decided I am going to incorporate a keto chow packet beverage into my meal prep next week. So that means I will be having 4 keto chows. Don't forget, if you want to purchase Cheeto cow is what I was going to call it. Those 2 words actually are actual things, but it's not keto chow. Don't forget, if you want to purchase that, you can use the link in the description of this video for 10% off. I am excited to try some other flavors besides chocolate. Chocolate was delicious, but now I want to get into the niche stuff, you know? Which 4 are yours?
Well, I'm going to put 4 in my meal prep for next week, too.
A, you don't meal prep.
I might. No. There's keto chows involved.
B, yes, Cheeto cow. That's what I was going to call it. Yes. We can say off the bat the things that have fruit in them. Yes, so I will get a swig of those, but no, you can definitely have those.
That's a win-win for me right there.
Yeah, exactly. They're not going to be my jams. I know it.
They definitely.
Kathleen says yes. Love the hot keto chow. Like hot flavors, like the savory ones, or like do you be drinking like
spicy
other ones hot? No, like maybe the hot like temperature. Yeah.
Okay. Like a broth.
Kathy said Cheeto cow is a new flavor. Yes, absolutely. So, yes. Maitreya said Cheeto cows live on a cheesy farm with a cheesy river. You guys are funny. Oh, that makes me laugh. So,
and somewhere Cheetos is getting paid.
Oh my gosh. Kathleen says, I love my Cheeto cow hot as in temperature. Yeah, not hot as in spicy flavor. You guys are funny. Krista says, I love mixing the chocolate and banana keto chows. Interesting. The only chocolate covered fruit that I like is strawberries. That's interesting.
The only chocolate covered fruit I like is all of them.
I knew the answer to that. I know because I know my husband. But I know that he likes all the fruits, no matter what. Let me see. Rebecca says you are so lucky to have a husband like Richard Autumn. Oh,
what's that?
I know, you guys. Y'all be thinking I give him a hard time, but like I'd be so much nicer when the camera's off.
You do?
Corroborate that story. How dare you? Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Gail said 2 Crazy Ketos just put up a video comparing keto chow price to what you could buy at fast food or make it home for the price, time, and macros. It was fun to watch. That sounds like a great video. Right?
I'm actually interested.
Yeah, Maitreya says, is there any chance the eggnog keto chow will stock before Sunday, or shall I push the order button now?
Eggnog keto chow?
We got to get the inside ear on that. So,
are you a big eggnog person?
No.
Me neither.
No, I don't like eggnog.
Me neither.
It's not that I don't. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I've had eggnog.
I can.
So when was it?
More than a few years ago.
So
It's very eggnoggy.
I can't remember the last time I've had it, and it's not one of those things that I go out of my way to get. Like if I'm doing a hot beverage, you guys, it's coffee or hot chocolate. I'm not an eggnog, even though that's like cold, but I'm not a cider person. I'm not like a hot tea person.
I can do tea as well.
I mean, I can, but I'll never have to go out of my way to get it. Okay. You know, like I have to make it a point to drink.
But if it's there,
hot
like
chocolate
at an event, would you try some?
I would try the eggnog. I don't like cider because that's just hot apple juice, and who in the world wants that? Chris says I have a sample of the eggnog keto chow. Oh, that's great, but shouldn't I save it till Christmas though? It's a Christmas beverage,
I would
right?
think so.
Yes, I'm excited. But I will try it. I will definitely try that.
I will take all your cider.
If I was at a Christmas party that had eggnog, I would definitely give a swig of it just to be like, what does this taste like? Because I don't remember. I would not drink the Beth says eggnog with the barfy face. See, Beth? It could be that. Exactly. But I would not try the cider. I know what hot tea tastes like. I just don't need it in my life. So,
well, sometimes hot tea is good if you have like a sore throat.
It is, yeah.
That's what I equate hot tea with. So I'm just like, I'm always thinking hot tea is amazing because it's like,
I'm just gonna rub some Vicks Vapo Rub on my chest, and I'll be okay. You know what I'm talking about? Comment if you know anything about that Vicks Vapo Rub. You know what I'm talking about?
Can't you do both? Good Lord. Do not besmirch tea.
Yes, Constance said, I haven't tried all the flavors, but chocolate toffee is the most delicious. Good to know. I'll probably have that in there. Yeah, I'm probably, I'm going to have salted caramel, and then I'm going to have 2 other ones that pique my interest. Not pistachio, I'll tell you that. Chris said, Honor, my challenge you to use the eggnog to make chaffles. It's 3 eggs, 1 cup of mozzarella, 1 serving of keto chow, about a tablespoon per waffle, and a Dash Mini. Chris, don't you know I gave away my Dash Minis to my mother because I never used them? Exactly.
Funny story about those chaffles.
Yeah, but I never made them, but I'll just pick up another one.
I'm pretty sure they're still in the box. Right?
At her house, too.
No, she did use them
Christina?
the day one. She did use them the first day, but probably hasn't used them since.
You're right. So, Joyce said, I maybe have British, but I hate tea. That's so funny. I like tea, but it has to be, once again, sweetened beyond all recognition to where that's just a sweet drink.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So.
And I see, like, for me, I equate tea with, like, just like when you're not feeling well and you're cold and just warm.
I like iced tea as a beverage, but I like really, really sweetened iced tea. You know, I'm talking about sweet tea.
I think sweeten is just the bar for tea.
Chris said, I bet mom would let you borrow it back if you gave her some. I know, right? But then now, on principle's sake, I don't want to give my mom none of my keto chow. But no, that's true. We can make a video together. Mom, you bring the waffle maker, I bring the keto chow, and we will make some chaffles. I know, that'll be a fun video, you know? Like, I need something else to just drop on to, you know, what I'm doing. So, Beth said, I drink like 4 32-ounce chai tea lattes a day, all day long. I have an electric kettle at work to make them. Jeez Louise, are they sweetened?
I'm pretty sure she adds her little extras too.
Do you drink any water? Drink some regular water. Like,
that's okay.
What is a latte? Does it mean it has milk in it? I don't know.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Rashonda says, I love tea, hot and iced. I had sweet tea with the good old fashioned Georgia breakfast yesterday. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, that's about me.
Yes.
I can do tea both ways.
Fee says, I love a good Arnold Palmer in the summer. Yes, I do too. Ooh. That's just like a sweet tea lemonade mix, right? Of course. No, yes. I think it's a player, not so much the actual course. So, you're right. Dr. Ross says Beth has all the tea. You're right, girl. What they talking about? What's the tea, Beth?
Chai tea.
What's the chai tea?
Latte.
What's the chai tea latte?
I don't know the latte part. The latte part.
I think it's milk. I think that's what it is.
Kind of disgusts me a little bit now.
Well, yeah, like, you know, I've never had milky tea, like, but they do that in England.
I believe.
Yeah, like it's like sugar
I would
milk
try it.
tea.
I wouldn't. But in my mind, it just doesn't see it going. Like, definitely have to have a professional make it, and then
give it to me and be like, "This is what this is supposed to taste like."
I think that with everything, though.
JJ says, "I drink oolong tea." Nope.
Ooh,
long.
Oh, you're so cute.
But I don't. What is that?
I'm assuming it's a tea.
Jessica said, "You've never had bubble tea. Is that the stuff with the bubbles on the bottom? What drink is that?
Soda?
No. What is the drink with the
There's bubbles on the bottom of a drink?
It's something where boba. Is that what it is? Where there's like balls of like.
Never heard of this. Like pistachio or something?
No, it's like. Imagine blueberries, but they're not blueberries. But like it's in a drink, and the straw is wide enough for the blueberries to come up the straw. It's a whole thing.
That doesn't sound good.
I've never wanted to try that.
Yeah. So you're eating and drinking? Like,
Lisa says, I can't do milk in my tea or coffee, too watery. I need heavy whipping cream all around. Yeah, I do all of it. Beth says, I rarely drink water except Zip Fizz, and tea is made with water. I know, latte is heavy whipping cream, and yes, skinny syrups or Tiranis. Sounds good. I know, right? But I just want y'all to know, if you're running into issues with your like weight loss or like stalling or something like that, and if I ask you if you're drinking your water, don't say yes if you're drinking Mio or if you're drinking Zip Fizz. Are you drinking water, okay? You know, that's just something I want to, keep in mind is that I don't really consider that stuff water, which who am I? You know, you don't got to, but just be thinking about that when like you think about getting in your water, just try to actually drink some water too. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Cynthia says, my daughter loves boba tea. It looks gross to me. Yeah, I don't think I want it.
Is that the ball one?
Yeah, Holly says yes. Yes, love bubble tea with tapioca pearls. What are they? Do they like what?
I don't even like tapioca.
Ooh. JJ said, speaking of water, Autumn, have you had your water today? I made my water cup. I took a couple of sips out of it.
Well, she spent all morning making the coffee.
Making coffee. You're right. Exactly. So, Krista said, just placed an order for Keto Chow using your link. I had to make sure I got some of the pistachio before it's gone. I also ordered the chocolate mint that is on sale this week for 10% off. Oh, it's chocolate mint in there too, because that would be another one that I am going to have next week. Chocolate mint. I got 3 out of 4. I got 3 out of 4.
I'll take all the fruity ones.
Gail said I had the bubble tea one time, did not like the texture. Yes, you guys, tell me about the texture of these tapioca pearls. Are they
squishy and then they burst?
Do they burst and there's like a liquid inside, or are they like all the same consistency throughout?
Like tapioca pudding.
I've never had tapioca pudding.
No, it's okay. It's just an acquired taste.
Lisa said the bubble balls don't have any flavor to me. They're just chewy balls that get in the way. I know, right? I don't think I would like it. So.
I guess it's an acquired taste.
No, exactly. Like Melanie says, I'm drinking water now. Yes, absolutely. Nice. That is good.
Great job, Melanie.
Yeah, see, D says, imagine tapioca pudding, but with much larger balls. Never had it. Chewy consistency, no real flavor. See, that is not, I already know that is not.
Think tofu.
No.
In a small ball.
Oh, no, no, no. I mean, especially if they don't taste like anything. Yeah. Kind of like gummy bears in your tea. Well, I like gummy bears, but I don't feel like
the colors of gummy bears kind of make you.
Yeah. Jessica said no bursting. They're chewy, better than Jell-O. On God, that's funny. That makes me laugh. They don't burst or chewy. No, I don't think I would like that. So I hate gummy anything. Well, I like gummy bears and gummy worms, but I wouldn't like. But I'll tell you this, I would not like gummies submerged in a liquid. When I was younger, I did enjoy like gummy bears and Sprite. That I like that, but no, as I'm older, no gummies
and
submerged. Because it was like fizzy and it would still make them even more tart.
Okay. Well, my thing is I like fruity stuff and tapioca balls and never in a fruity anything. Like it would just, like you said, the liquid part is it's kind of like it's just the consistency and the texture just throw me off.
I agree. I'm a texture person. You guys?
And it might not burst, but
I've been drinking this coffee
eating them in the pudding just
for
makes
so
it feel
long,
like it
and I've gotten nowhere. Like it's so hot that I can't even. My coffee. Like look how much I've drank. Barely none.
You've been shaking it the whole time.
I have been shaking it the whole time because I have an anxiety about things settling on the bottom of things. So that is.
That's why I open all my potato chips upside down.
No, I'm gonna have to look at that from now on.
That's because they sit on the shelf and everything. Like...
Chris said, I'm a big fan of Boba Fett. Isn't he the first Mandalorian? Is he? I mean, we watched The Mandalorian October 30th. This is the day. Ooh, okay. So second season comes out. That's exciting. We will watch it. In my opinion, The Mandalorian was regular AF, but so is a lot of television. So it was no better or worse. So that
yes, it was definitely a pretty stereotypical show, like most of them.
Yeah.
There's a villain, a hero.
There's a villain, a hero, a conflicted anti-hero type.
Well, I think if you just love the heck out of Star Wars,
then yes, I would appreciate the additional content. Yeah.
But I think me and you are both just regular Star Wars fans.
Yeah, and by regular Star Wars fans, I mean like seen 2 of them.
Okay, well, I think I'm a regular Star Wars
fan.
I
don't. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen them all. I think I still haven't seen them.
But that's because your friends are obsessed with them. And
yes, that's true.
Like you just tag along. You know, you wouldn't make it a point to go see it yourself. I mean, that's how
I see it if it was like on the television.
Exactly. But see, that's how I am with you and Marvel. Like I never made it a point to go see a Marvel movie.
Yes.
But
exactly.
Now that you're obsessed with it, like I've watched them all at this point. You know, so it's just like I don't.
You are with Excel spreadsheets. Now I too. And watching you use it.
Exactly. I was like, and walking past as I make an Excel spreadsheet. Exactly.
Those things are confusing. Okay.
No. No, they're fun. I like it.
I know you do.
Yes. Did you see Football's on tonight, you guys. I'm excited. Did you see that the team doctor punctured Tyrod Taylor's lung, like when he was trying to help him? He like punctured his lung, so he's out. So the baby will be starting this Sunday. Justin Herbert?
Yeah. That sounded pretty good.
Yeah, but see, he didn't know that. That was like a last second thing where he had to get put substitute into the game. But the team doctor punctured his lung.
That happens.
I know, it does happen.
I think I told you that one time the referee threw the thing in the guy's eye.
Yes.
That's when you play a sport. Crazy things happen.
Debbie said, I love Excel spreadsheets. Me too. Mom said, I suggest that everyone smash the like button, making me today's live favorite. Once again, Mom, you cannot commandeer.
I mean, she can be your half of the screen live favorite.
No, even worse. No, she is not my side of the screen. Rashana said the Miami Dolphins are on tonight. Girl, I know you're all Miami everything, but the Dolphins are trash and you know it.
Oh
so
my God.
that's all I'm saying.
No, they're in limbo.
Yeah. Well, they're like rebuilding, right? Is that what we would call it? So yeah. Well, just like the New York the past 10 years.
Well, at least they got their quarterback.
Yes. Which is
Tua.
But he didn't play.
And he's waiting.
Okay. Well, they have their quarterback next year.
I'm saying they have potential now, the growth.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. The future is brighter is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh.
Chris said, too late. I already hit the like button. Mom wins. No, it's done. Game over. False. False. I control the game. Dr. Y says, I hope Tua gets some playing time. I do too. All I want is for these young boys to succeed. So
well, I think also his injury might have a little to do with it.
Yes, exactly. He does need to take more time. Exactly.
Compared to the rest of them, I think he'll probably play in the next few games. Like not today, or he might get a little playing time. I would hope so. It would definitely make the game more interesting.
Chris says inconceivable, and I'm going to respond with, I don't think that means what you think it means. So, but yes, I'm excited for football tonight. Kathy said the Dolphins didn't drink their water or their boba tea. They didn't drink something because they are just but see, they're like bad. It's okay. They're like consistent. They're consistent. I would say they're consistently bad, but at least like you know what you're getting. Stacy says, how about them Cowboys, who on the other hand are not consistent? Okay, I would take a team like the Dolphins where I know what I'm going to get every time versus like a Cowboys or a Falcons or a Eagles where it's like they have all the tools to succeed and they're playing these games and then they just
hating all the bird teams.
You know,
the bird teams.
Well, the bird teams
the Cowboys.
Are just they need to get it better because like it is horrible.
Also you have to understand there wasn't any like this year's just special. Like the season, there wasn't any training, there wasn't any. That's why I think all the injuries and everything.
That's true.
I mean, we have what we have this year, and just be happy for that.
Dr. Y says interceptions thrown will determine if Tua goes in. Interesting. I could see that, but I think as long as he don't get hurt, they might just keep him in to rest Tua. I don't know. I really haven't kept up with the Dolphins.
Ryan Fitzpatrick is just funny looking and funny too, like. With the big beard. I think they just
want him in the game for eye candy.
Yeah, well, not eye candy, but just to take all the lumps.
If anybody's gonna get hit, we're gonna make it this guy, okay? You know what I'm saying? But who they're playing? Our future. They're not playing anyone.
The Jaguars.
Yeah, Jacksonville. Oh, it's an in-state rivalry.
This honestly would be a good game to give them some playing time. Because I don't think Jaguars are doing anything.
I was like, how's their defense? Exactly. So it's like maybe you want to do that. Krista says, go Bills.
Let the new blood.
The Bills are actually doing well this year, aren't they?
Well, it's always going to come down to the Patriots.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Bills fans, that is the albatross in the room.
Latanya says, Autumn, what are your thoughts on the Breonna Taylor case on the riots in Louisville? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, just curious. No, I have thoughts. So very briefly, I will succinctly sum it up in, it's my personal belief that the officers shooting did not break the law. Like criminally, they can't be held responsible for, like returning fire in self-defense. But at that point, the law is trash and it's failure, but we can't prosecute people on what we wish was the law, and this also comes from like having people like police officers in my family and like really trying to look at it from both sides. But I will say that it was definitely like a failure of the system, but it was just a horrible situation all around. Like Amber, my sister says, every single event leading up to what got the police there and what caused them to go in the way they did, that was the failure, but in the actual moment, the exchange of fire, that's what happens when you get shot at, you shoot back, and that's really what it comes down to. I just want everyone to be safe. I have family on the front lines as protesters and as police. So I just want
that wonderful middle.
Yeah, like I just want it to be safe, And so I am, I was not surprised, by what happened. I'm sad, but it's just like, the law protects who the law was made to protect. And until we can actually get to the root of
change gonna come.
Then that's what's gonna happen. So,
As simple as that.
Exactly. So
be the change we want.
Exactly. So that's what's going on. I just want everybody to be safe. We're definitely far enough away from the city where we're not affected by anything going on downtown at all. But like I said, I'm just so grateful that Keto Palooza came and gone. It was just such the ideal situation for that. So
that was so just perfectly universal timing like that.
Yeah. So so I'm really glad about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to concur.
So today we are packing up some boxes. We're working on that video.
Yes.
I'm making sure I'm putting the swag bag live on the store. So then we got some things going on. We got a couple of car trips to make here and there. Mm-hmm. So that's gonna be fun. So and I here's my weight that I forgot to talk about.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. So yesterday was a fasting day. It was good. Today is an eating day, and I'm very, very excited, to eat. That taco tray was so good. But I'll tell you this, as much as I love, making my full day of eating videos and things like that, it's so much easier when I can just eat and not have to set up the camera and make it a thing, So I am excited. Yes, I'm excited to just eat my taco tray. Teal said, will Keto Palooza 2021 be in September? We had perfect weather. Yes, it is. It will be in September. So it's going to be a September thing from now on. I really liked it, even though, it was originally scheduled for May and we moved it to September. Once again, hashtag God's plan, because I actually really, really liked it in September, and that's what we're going to do. So Maitreya says, eating a big old steak right now. It's almost gone. What time zone are you in the Eastern time zone? Okay, 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 a.m. steak.
It's called a breakfast.
Chris said, oh yeah, wait, we still do that here. Yeah, exactly. If he doesn't remind me, because I'll straight up forget. So Dr. Wise says September was perfect for the event. Yes, I agree. So I'm really excited about that.
Peak football season when reality actually happened.
Yes, but
in normal situation, they would have opened the doors and downtown.
Exactly, that restaurant would have been open. Oh God, the lobby would have been so much more hopping. It was amazing.
College and pro football would have been screaming.
Yes, oh, that would have been so neat.
It's basically like a downtown community. It's supposed to be.
It really is.
The wood and stuff.
I liked it being quiet, but just downtown regularly, especially the loft and the lobby and stuff like that. When we went in March and earlier to scope out the place, it was so cool.
Well, it's supposed to, because I read the door, and actually it's supposed to, normal times the windows all open up.
Yes.
And it's supposed to be like an actual bar, so people can not even stand at the hotel, can just come and just relax,
at a restaurant.
Yeah, that's normal time.
It was so nice. Stepped on the scale today.
Next year,
176. That's a loss of 2.8. I am glad about that, because that puts me 1 pound away from my. As long as I weigh in under 175, I'm gonna be alright, And so, seeing as we have another week coming, and I'm eating, on my meal prep, like doing just fine. So
Straight
I am,
taco tray.
yeah, I'm excited about that. Also, I'm starting to exercise next week. I've really been taking the week off. We were supposed to walk today, but I just decided to work instead. So I wanted to do that.
Look at you.
Yeah, so but I'm getting back to weightlifting, back to cardio, back to exercising next week because that really is when I feel the best. Yes, yeah, that makes me happy. So that's where we are. So Joyce said, "See, now you're going on a cruise in May, and that's when we would have done the second Keto Palooza." Exactly. So it all works out, Joyce. It all works out, Joyce. So so I'm
Pray
feeling.
For me, Joyce.
I'm feeling good, and I'm sticking to my plan, and that's about it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to work. I still gotta clean up. Like, you know how it is. Like, organized chaos. I know where everything is, and it makes sense. But I like it when there's clear surfaces. I am team clean surface when I'm in control of cleaning the surface.
That makes sense.
But sometimes I just be letting the surfaces clutter up. You know what I'm saying? So I have to clean the surfaces. So, but I'm going to sit and enjoy my coffee in a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I'm talking to Teal today. So that's awesome.
Yay!
And
Teal
then we will be catching you guys tomorrow at 9:30. a.m. Eastern, right here on Watch On.
Same autumn time, same whack channel.
Nice, way to go! I like it. I love it. Okay, guys, have a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Bye, everybody.